Section 1. Introduction, the silent movie test. Think of your favorite movie, one scene that gives you chills or makes your heart race. Now imagine it with the sound completely muted. The powerful dialogue vanishes, the subtle rustle of leaves disappears, the soaring score is gone. Suddenly, the scene feels flat, empty, and strangely distant. It loses its emotional punch and immersion. That profound difference you feel is the magic of sound design. Sound is not an afterthought or secondary element, it is a fundamental pillar of storytelling. It breathes life into visuals, guiding our emotions and focusing attention, often unconsciously. Sound is the invisible thread that makes on-screen worlds feel tangible and real. It tells us where we are, whether a bustling city street or a quiet, lonely forest. It reveals inner state, sets rhythm, builds tension, or allows serene reflection. In this guide, you'll learn simple foundational principles and try a hands-on demo that elevates any project. The art of auditory storytelling: selecting, creating, and placing audio elements to serve a story. True sound design builds an entire auditory world, far beyond adding a music track. It encompasses every sound a viewer hears, from the clearest dialogue to the faintest room hum. Even silence is strategic, a powerful tool for tension and impact. The goal: enhance narrative and evoke specific emotion as an auditory storyteller. In horror, creaks, whispers, and sudden stings are chosen to make you feel afraid. In romance, soft music, gentle clinks, and warm ambiance create intimacy. Sound design rests on three pillars: voice, sound effects, and music. Voice carries story, effects ground reality, music shapes mood and pace. Great mixes balance these, none overpower unless intentional. Mastering that balance transforms simple recordings into compelling sonic experiences. Next, practical techniques you can use immediately to elevate your projects. The first pillar, the power of the human voice. Voice is often the most critical element, especially in films, documentaries, vlogs, and podcasts. If audiences can't understand speech, they disengage, no matter how stunning the visuals. Your top priority: keep dialogue clean, clear, and present. A decent USB mic can be a massive leap over built-in laptop or phone mics. Place the mic about 6 to 8 inches from your mouth to capture richness and reduce echo. Use a pop filter to tame plosives. Control the environment, turn off noise sources, add soft surfaces, carpets, curtains, blankets, a clothes-filled closet works. Enhance clarity with slight mid-range lift. Cut below 80 Hz to remove rumble. Keep levels consistent. Avoid whispers followed by shouts. Use normalization or gentle compression. Watch peaks to avoid clipping, and record hot enough to stay above the noise floor. Demonstrate calm pace, steady distance, clean consonants, professional results on a budget. If voice is the narrative brain, SFX are the sensory skin. Effects add texture, detail, and physical reality, from thunderous roars to the softest ticks. Without them, scenes feel sterile and artificial. First rule: perfect sync. Foot down, hear the step. Cup down, hear the clink. Source effects from free libraries, paid catalogs, or capture your own. Layer multiple elements per action to build nuance and believability. Blend for a unique, convincing result, more real than any single generic sound. Use panning to place sounds where they occur in space. Match visual movement with audio movement across the stereo field. Subtle placement adds depth and dimensionality. Proper sync, layering, and panning make audiences feel inside the scene. Next, the emotional heartbeat: music. Music is the emotional heartbeat, signaling happy, sad, terrifying, or triumphant. The right cue elevates, the wrong one confuses and breaks tone. Use ducking, sidechain the music under voice, to keep speech clear without losing emotion. Music guides structure, beat cuts, motif callbacks, and strategic silence. Cutting music can be as impactful as adding it. Choose tracks by mood, genre, and instrumentation, and experiment. A simple kit, USB mic, free software, and good headphones, gets you pro results at home. Use a USB condenser for voice, a lav for on-the-go interviews. Edit and mix with free tools you may already have. Start free, upgrade later to curated, paid libraries if needed. Closed back over-ear headphones for detail. Check mixes on speakers for perspective. You're ready. Let's build your first scene. Practice is where real learning happens. Let's craft a 1-minute atmospheric scene. This mini-scene uses voice, effects, and music. Collect footsteps, chair creak, lamp click, and a soft ambient loop. Place mic timbre 6 inches away. Speak slightly off-axis if no pop filter. Record several takes. Choose the clearest, most emotional. Pace actions naturally. Let the moment breathe before the line. Duck music under dialogue to keep the voice present. Capture ETU 30 seconds of room tone. Fill gaps to avoid dead silence. Even out levels and add tiny fades to remove clicks and smooth edits. Test on multiple systems to ensure your mix translates. Subtle EQ beats drastic moves. Preserve natural tone. Re-record a line in a quieter room. Or add one perfect SFX to a silent clip. Audition 2 music cues under the same scene. Feel how the story changes.